What's up, gardeners? We are finally getting the update we wanted in Grow a Garden. And yes, it's everything we hope for and more, from the celestial mutations to growing gardens with your friends. The latest Busy Bees updates is packed with game-changing features. Let's jump into all of the details, and trust me, you're gonna wanna see this. First up, the moon event is back, and you know what that means. The celestial mutation that everybody has missed, which gives you over 100 times the fruit's value, is going to be back. These special mutations are some of the rarest and most powerful in the game. You want to log in during the moon cycle, which I believe will still be every hour alongside the bee event right here. And seriously guys, if you missed the lunar update, you're gonna wanna tune into this, because like I said earlier, the celestial actually gives you over 100 times your fruit's value, which is going to make your fruits insanely crazy, and you're going to earn billions of shekels just like how I did during the update. And don't forget, you can also stack mutations, which means when you have this shock, when you got this celestial, when you have everything you want actually together, you can get something like this. Let me just show you guys right now. Now, I was only a beginner when I started during the lunar update, so if we go ahead and take a look at the values we got right here, this one, yes, it's really small, right? It's only 148 million, but when you go ahead and check this one out, you would see this fruit is worth 4 billion, which is crazy for a beginner. Next big thing that we have is finally we're gonna get a revamped version of this update. So when you go ahead and take a look at your inventory here, you would need 10 kg worth of a plant, and then you give it to Onet. Onet would then turn it into honey within 3 minutes. Now, people were complaining that that timer was too long, so Jandel decided to snipe it from 3 minutes all the way to 2 minutes. And then yes, myself included, I hated that the queen bee would only refresh once every hour, which is absolutely ridiculous in my opinion, because literally the odds of getting a bee egg, I haven't even gotten a single hive fruit seed yet. I've only gotten one honey sprinkler. Everything here is so rare, it's ridiculous. Finally though, from 1 hour, they're going to be sniping it down to 30 minutes, which means in each hour, we should have this queen bee refresh twice. Now, to most people, that might not sound like a big deal, but believe me, if every day we have 2 times the chance to get these bee eggs, and even get some of these hive fruit seeds, which in my opinion will probably get a buff, that is going to be crazy. We pretty much just 2 times the amount of value we were getting from this event. And if you guys have alt accounts, you already know it, you're gonna get super rich just from this event, because the queen bee herself is actually the best pet in Grow a Garden right now. However, the one downside of that is, of course, people would need to log in more often, because it's going to be every 30 minutes. But you know what, guys? You can also just AFK and set up some auto clickers or whatever, even some macros. You can just earn a ton of honey. So we're gonna walk back to the station here. So now that we're back here, right, you can see we have the currency. So what I can do is simply pump this up to maybe like 200-300, and overnight you can just auto click the bee egg right here. No stock, right? But when you wake up in the morning, if any of these actually refresh twice per hour, you can actually burn through all of your honey, and when you wake up, maybe you'll have 20 bee eggs, 30 bee eggs, you name it. That is a very, very OP strategy that people use even with the master sprinklers. And lastly, the biggest feature update for this brand new one that's dropping tomorrow is going to be the friends update. Yes, you've heard it right. You can now grow a garden with your friends. That means you can actually plant together, harvest together, and even make yourselves a brand new account together so that you can have just one cooperative farm here. You know what I love about this update? It's that Jandel is listening to the community, and now that we're going to be having the cooperative one where friends can actually help each other out, it's going to be fantastic because it's just promoting a lot of community stuff. You can probably help each other water each other's crops, share tools, or even plant a ton of seeds, make yourselves a very, very rich garden. And you see this sign right here, right? Because of the cosmetics update, guys, people love to see other people's farms. And now when you walk up to this sign, you can actually like the garden if you actually see a very, very creative one. Which means decorating your garden is going to be more important now than ever, because people can actually like your farm, and especially if you guys want to see your farm have tons of likes, it's time to get decorating, boys and girls. Make sure you guys make your farm as attractive as possible. I think this new feature brings a whole new level to the game. Like literally, yes, it might be fun getting rich by yourself. Like, look at this, 96 billion as a beginner. Having some fun pets, you know, just trading with people is fun. But now that you can actually have some cooperative gameplay with your friends, This is going to make it so much better. I trust Jandal on making this update pretty good here. And so my final thoughts here are, of course, I love that we're finally going to get the Celestial Mutation back. That is the most multiplier in the entire game. Nothing else even comes close to that type of mutation here. And then, of course, it's going to be much more time efficient here. It's going to be 2 minutes. We don't gotta sit here for an extra minute anymore. That might not seem like a lot, but trust me, if you guys can save like 30 minutes every single time, it's much better. And of course, now that the Queen Bee refreshes twice every hour, you again can double the rewards you were getting from this event. And lastly, if I think it is what it is, where you can actually have a garden with your friends, this just might be Grow a Garden's brand new and best update in the entire game. And so yeah, this update is definitely a huge W for Grow Garden fans, you know, especially now that we're getting some quality of life changes. This is going to be super good. And so yeah guys, let me know down in the comment section which part of the update is your favorite. And of course, don't forget to subscribe guys, we're getting very close to that 1,000 mark. Please make sure to join the journey.